The creepy, kooky, mysterious, and spooky family makes the leap from the small screen to the big screen in tonight's episode of 31 Nights, 31 Frights. Every night in October, we'll be reviewing one horror or Halloween-themed film to see if it's a worthy addition to your own viewing lineup. So let's get started with the lowdown on the Addams Family. This film was released on November 22nd, 1991, clocks in at about an hour and 39 minutes, and is rated PG-13. It was directed by Barry Sonnenfeld and written by Carolyn Thompson and Larry Wilson, with the Addams Family creator Charles Addams also getting a writing credit for the characters and the story. The cast is once again very good, starring Raul Julia as Gomez Addams, Angelica Houston as Morticia Addams. Also in the film is Christopher Lloyd as Gordon and Uncle Fester, and Christina Ricci gets her start in one of her first roles as the unforgettable Wednesday Addams.
Could it be?
Is it him?
Is it possible?
Oh my God.
Fast. Thomas.
So here's the story. For years, the wealthy yet creepy and kooky Gomez Addams, patriarch of the Addams family, has anguished over his long-lost brother Fester, who disappeared some years ago after they had a falling out. The family accountant, who is in debt to a loan shark named Abigail, whose son strangely resembles Fester, decides to use that son to pose as Fester and get into the Addams family vault. Hijinks ensue as Fester tries to reacclimate to his new/old environment. Wednesday, being the smart girl she is of course suspicious immediately of both Gordon and Abigail.
Sleepless night? Walk with me, Fester.
This is a fun, worthy adaptation of the Addams Family, who have been around since Charles Addams created the comic strip back in the 1930s. Although the various Addams Family projects have been around for years, this film is really the first one since the John Astin-led television show from the 1960s to really have a significant impact. We see here a more refined and classy version of Gomez, played by the fantastic Raul Julia. Houston plays a grim, dignified, but very sexy Morticia Addams. Young Christina Ricci, as I mentioned before, also gets her start here as the adorable little Wednesday Addams. The amazing Christopher Lloyd was an interesting choice to play the role of Fester/Gordon, but frankly, I think it worked pretty well. Now, viewers used to seeing the high-pitched hijinks of Jackie Coogan as Fester probably needed to adjust their expectations a little, but Lloyd does extremely well with the role. The film, of course, is completely absurd, and logical consistency is not really a strong point, but the story is a lot of fun. You'll probably predict every story beat, but you'll definitely enjoy getting there. Time for the verdict. This is a great addition to a kid-friendly Halloween lineup, or even nostalgic adults. The atmosphere is gothic and creepy, but never overly scary. The cast does a wonderful job updating the characters while retaining what makes them all so much fun. I give this movie 3 Grimms and 2 more snaps. That's it for this edition of 31 Nights, 31 Frights. Thanks for listening and watching. I hope you'll consider hitting that subscribe button and checking out all of the other shows we have to offer here at Grimm's Scary Tales.